How you doing? Aaron Reed here, coming at you from Powerhouse Gym, downtown Tampa, Florida. Founder of TallGuyTraining.com, author of The Supernatural Lifestyle, world's tallest bodybuilder, 6'7". Gonna talk to you about, some tips for skinny guys, tall skinny guys to put on size. I think the best place to start is with myself as little Aaron, growing up to be big Aaron, okay? So, the first thing and foremost, you gotta really want this. You gotta want it, because I don't know what it's like to be in a different body. People will say to me, oh, well, it's harder, right? Because you're tall. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I don't know what it's like to be short. So how can I answer that question? That's like, to me, it's like arbitrary. So at the end of the day, I would say you gotta really want it, because you're gonna have these long levers that require a big range of motion, okay? And I've heard Arnold Schwarzenegger say it like, get inside the muscle. Get inside the muscle. If you wanna bodybuild, okay, you take a weight and you make it harder to move, so you feel every fiber of your muscle. If you wanna be a power lifter, okay, you take a weight and you use mechanics to make it easier to move. Leverage. So if you want size, you're going the tough route, you're going the hard route, all right? You're making these weights feel heavier, you're making everything hurt more pain, everything. I would just say, first and foremost, you have to monitor your eating, and you have to eat like you need to eat on a regular basis. You're not getting out of this. And don't tell me some crap like, oh, I eat 10,000 calories a day. No, you don't. Oh, I eat 5,000 calories a day. No, you don't. No, you don't. Now you probably eat 2 maybe or 3, right in there, okay? And I know this because when I'm bulking, I eat 5,000 to 6,000 calories, okay? Me, all right? So when you sit here and you say, oh, I eat so much food, do you have a plan for your meals? Do you wake up in the morning and say, you know what, for the last 4 weeks, I've been doing 1.5 cups of oatmeal, 1 banana, 1 scoop of protein, 8 ounces of egg whites, and 2 handfuls of spinach? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just going, oh, I ate breakfast this morning, I had a bunch of eggs and some potatoes and, some cheese and, and some Pop-Tarts? Like, what are you doing? Like, let's be like honest. Like, are you picking apart your meal plan going, I ate this today and I'm gonna eat this tomorrow and the next day, and you know what? I'm gonna see where that takes me, and then I'm gonna increase all these meals a little bit, okay? If you try to just say, oh, I just eat a lot, like, you're really not trying. You're really not trying. It's just a cop-out, and you're just trying to cop out and maybe complain to a short guy that's gonna believe you that it's harder to put size on because he doesn't know any different either, because he's always been short, you know what I mean? And probably, responds really well from workouts that we don't, okay? But that's all irrelevant, okay? At the end of the day, there are a couple things you need to do, all right? You have to train really hard, all right? You have to focus on the entire range of motion. Don't cheat, not even a little bit, no matter what you're doing. Whether it's a curl, whether it's a squat, whether it's a press, look for that movement, or that form that makes that movement so difficult. Like, you get in the complete contraction. Because the idea is, you want to take a muscle, you want to extend it, and then you want to completely contract it, okay? Now, if you're fully extending, that's step one. It's good. But if you're contracting and you're getting halfway, 3/4 of the way, but you're not getting all the way, you're not going to grow. You're not going to grow. You're going to hit a plateau. You're not going to know why. You're going to think to yourself, like, why isn't this happening? And it's not because you're tall, it's because you're giving up on your own range of motion, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to over-exaggerate these range of motions. I know when I was a kid, it was just my goal. I wanted to be big at all costs. I wanted to be big and strong. I think every man wants to be strong at some point in his life and, wants to be big. All I cared about was like how much I could bench, and if I was putting weight on. I really didn't care so much aesthetically every day in and day out where it was going. I just looked at that scale and looked at the numbers, okay? That's only gonna get you so far. I wish I would have knew about nutrition then, like I do now, because that's the defining factor of making gains or not. When it comes to bulking, here's a tip for you skinny guys. Don't try to eat 10,000 calories a day. Don't even do it. Don't even try to do that, okay? Figure out what you're eating, write it down, say, wow, you know what? I calculated it all up. and I'm doing 3,400 calories a day. Say, okay, well, you know what? I'm doing 6 meals a day. So I'm gonna increase each meal 100 calories. So I'm gonna go from 3,400 calories to 4,000 calories. If you will do that, you will make progress, okay? That, with the proper training, not cheating yourself and staying consistent. Don't tell me that like, oh, I like to drink a little bit on the weekends. You're not gonna grow. Bodybuilders, we don't drink. It's not it's not part of the program. So don't sit here and tell me like, oh yeah, well, I drink a little bit here and there. Well, you're not gonna make any real progress. You know what I'm saying? One of the things you gotta understand when it comes to like alcohol is like alcohol will deplete you, all right? It's a diuretic, and your muscles hold water. So if your muscles hold less water, they're not at peak performance, don't expect to get better. You gotta make up the progress that you just peed out, So there's that, but at the end of the day, like it's range of motion, consistency with your diet, okay? Get inside the muscle, you gotta feel the muscle, okay? Feel the muscle. If you're not doing those simple things, staying with the tension, you're not gonna get there. And that's basically it in a mouthful. I got a free report for you. It's called the 7 Worst Testosterone Killers. Wanna check that out. All you gotta do is click this box, put your little email in there, we'll send it right out to you. If you're on a mobile device, you can't click this box, so check the description below, it's right in there. Click that top link, 7 Worst Testosterone Killers, to get the free report. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave some comments. Your opinion matters, we wanna hear from you.